Weighted calisthenics is one of the best ways to build insane strength and muscle while still keeping full control over your body. But if you're not training correctly, you will hit plateaus fast. Let's break down how to train effectively for weighted calisthenics. Step 1. Progressive overload is key. If you want to get stronger, you need to gradually increase resistance. That's the foundation of progressive overload. Studies show that increasing weight over 4 to 6 weeks leads to significant strength gains. And how do you apply this? Start with weighted dips, pull-ups and push-ups. Use a dip belt, weighted vest or resistance bands to add difficulty. Gradually increase weight once you can do 6 to 8 clean reps. The goal is simple: keep pushing your limits but with proper form. Step 2. Strength versus hypertrophy training. If you're training for maximum strength, your approach should be different from pure muscle growth training. You'll focus on low reps and heavy weights instead of high reps and volume. I've already made a video on this topic where I go into more detail about low rep training. Check it out if you're interested. A study comparing weighted calisthenics to weight training found that they produce similar hypertrophy and strength gains when progressive overload is applied. That means you don't need barbells. Calisthenics can get you just as strong if trained correctly. Here's how to structure your sets: 4 to 6 reps per set for pure strength, 6 to 10 reps per set for muscle growth with strength, and in general 3 to 5 sets per exercise, depending on your fatigue level. Step 3. Don't skip the warm-up. When training with high intensity, warming up is non-negotiable. Unlike regular bodyweight exercises, weighted calisthenics put extra stress on your joints and tendons. The injury risk is way higher if you're not fully prepared. Here's a quick warm-up routine before starting weighted training. Dynamic shoulder and wrist mobility exercises, light bodyweight pull-ups and dips to activate muscles, gradual weight increases. Start with lighter sets before going all in. If you get injured, your progress stops instantly, so make sure your body is ready. Step 4. Eccentric and explosive training for power. A common mistake in weighted calisthenics is only focusing on slow, controlled reps. While that's great for hypertrophy, explosive movements are key for strength. Explosive exercises like clap push-ups and dynamic pull-ups train your muscles to generate force quickly by activating fast-twitch muscle fibers. These fibers are responsible for powerful movements and help improve overall strength efficiency. By incorporating explosive reps into your weighted calisthenics routine, you enhance power output, making skills like muscle-ups and one-arm pull-ups much easier to achieve. Here's how to mix both into your training. Slow negatives around 5 seconds down for muscle recruitment. Explosive reps like muscle-up progressions and dynamic dips for power. Controlled full range of motion to avoid weak points. Step 5. The most popular training methods for weighted calisthenics. If you want to maximize your gains, structured training methods can make a huge difference. Here are some of the most popular approaches. First, linear progression, the most straightforward approach. You gradually increase weight every week while keeping reps in the 4 to 6 range. This works best for beginners and intermediates. Cluster sets: instead of doing straight reps, you perform mini sets with short breaks. Example: instead of 5 reps, you do 2 reps, rest 15 seconds, do another 2 reps, again resting 15 seconds, and then going for 1 rep. This helps maintain explosiveness under heavy loads. Grease the groove is another method, doing sub-maximal reps throughout the day instead of one big session. Great for mastering skill-based movements like the one-arm pull-up and dips. Pick one that fits your goals and stick with it for at least 4 to 6 weeks before making adjustments. And the last step: nutrition. You need a caloric surplus. Strength gains don't just come from training, they come from fueling your body properly. If you are serious about improving in weighted calisthenics, you need a small caloric surplus to support strength gains. Prioritize high protein foods, eat enough carbs for energy, that's the most important point, and keep healthy fats in check for joint health. I've made a full video on bulking as a calisthenics athlete where I go deeper into this. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. So summarize everything: weighted calisthenics is one of the best ways to build real strength, but you need the right approach. Focus on progressive overload, mix in explosive and eccentric training, warm up probably, and fuel your body right. Also pick a training method that works for you and stay consistent. Follow this method and you will see massive improvements in your strength and muscle growth. Now grab your dip belt and get to work.